Yeah. Have you understood how to use gerund after preposition?
Yes. And
Well, uh, I want you to make one more sentence by using from.
okay.
From. From.
Um. Uh. She went from um cooking for um her mom until cooking for her child.
Would you repeat, please, once again?
She went from cooking for her mom
Yeah.
um and until cooking for her child.
Okay. Yeah, that's correct. So you have been able to use this. So I would like to give you more. For example, from reading a lot of books, we get much knowledge. Okay. From
Mm,
reading a lot of books, we get a lot of knowledge. So using for, thanks for waiting. Thanks for waiting. Okay.
mm,
Using on, I focus on following examination. I focus on
mm,
following examination. So following should be in preposition. And
okay.
after having a lot of discussion,
Mm,
I could understand the lesson. Okay.
okay.
After having a lot of discussion, I could understand the lesson. So, well, next, there are a lot of verbs. There are a lot of verbs other than this that we have to use gerund. So here are some more verbs that generally should be followed with gerund. Gerund after certain verbs. For example, admit. He admitted cheating on the test. He admitted cheating on the test. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So cheating is gerund. Okay. We can also, so the same sentence is he admitted, okay, to cheat on the test.
Right.
Okay. He admitted to cheat on the test, or he admitted cheating on the test. Okay.
Mm,
Uh, Number two, advice. The doctor generally advised drinking low-fat milk. So advised is verb, drink is verb. So one of them should form in gerund. The second verb should form in gerund. This is first verb and this is second verb. Okay.
mm,
Therefore, the second verb should form in gerund. Okay. And then allow. Ireland doesn't allow smoking in bars. Ireland doesn't allow smoking in bars. So allow is verb, smoking is verb. Therefore, we have to put gerund in the second verb. You
okay.
understand? Okay.
Yeah.
Anticipate. Would you please read?
I anticipated arriving late.
Yeah, I anticipated arriving late.
Mhm.
So anticipated is verb, arriving is verb. So we're gonna use here gerund. Okay, and then appreciate. Would you read?
I appreciated her helping me.
Yeah, I appreciated her helping me. Avoid.
He avoided talking to her.
He avoided talking to her. Okay. Would you please make one example by using avoid, using gerund?
Um, she avoided um walking beside her.
Okay, that's true. She avoided walking beside her. Because she hates her. Okay,
Yeah.
for example, okay? And then number six, begin. Okay, when we use begin, we also generally use gerund. I began learning Chinese. I began learning Chinese, but sometimes we also can use I began to learn. I began to learn Chinese. Okay, so they have the same meaning. Okay, they have the same meaning. We can use I began learning Chinese or I began to learn Chinese. Okay, number 7, can't bear. Do you know the meaning of can't bear?
No.
No. Okay, can't bear in Bahasa, the same meaning is can't stand. You ever hear can't stand?
Yeah.
Okay. In Bahasa, tidak sanggup atau tidak tahan.
Oh, okay.
Tidak sanggup. Okay? Okay. So I can bear having so much responsibility. I can't bear having so much responsibility. So because this is a verb and this is also a verb, so the second verb should formed in gerund. Saya tidak sanggup, saya tidak bisa, saya tidak tahan dengan terlalu banyak tanggung jawab. And then can't help, so they have the same meaning. Saya tidak sanggup, saya tidak tahan. I can't help talking so loudly. Do you understand? I
Yeah.
can't help talking so loudly, and then I can stand. He can't stand her smoking in the office. He can't stand her smoking in the office. Consider. She considered moving to New York. She considered moving to New York. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we also use continue. He continued talking. We also can use he continued
To talk.
to talk. Okay. Can you make this? She considered moving to New York. Can you use infinitive?
She considered to move to New York.
She considered to move
To move
to
to
New York.
New York.
Okay, that's fine. Next, the last, encourage. We also use encourage. He encourages eating healthy foods. He encourages eating healthy foods. In another sentence, he encourages to eat. Okay, to eat healthy food. So they have the same meaning. And then enjoy, we enjoy hiking. Okay, it also has the same meaning. We enjoy to hike. We enjoy hiking, we enjoy to hike. And then finish. He finished doing his homework. He finished
Do.
He finished to do. Okay,
To
he
do
finished
his
to
homework.
do his homework. Yeah. Next number. The next number. Would you please read the next number?
I forgot giving you my book.
I forgot giving you my book.
My book.
Okay. Would you? Can you please make using infinitive?
I forgot to give you my book.
Okay. I forgot to give you my book. And the last. I hate
cleaning the bedroom.
I hate cleaning the bathroom. Can you make infinitive?
I hate to clean the bedroom.
Okay. So I think here are some certain verbs that you have to use gerund in your sentences in the future. Okay. So hopefully you can use the gerund when you are talking in everyday English conversation. Well, let's see this text. When I was a kid, a story to practice gerunds and infinitives. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a basketball player. Michael Jordan was in his prime at that time, and I enjoyed watching him lead the Chicago Bulls to numerous championships. Whenever Jordan was on the court, everyone expected him to dominate. He was also a force of nature that no one could stop. Okay, which one is the gerund formation in this sentence?
Uh, enjoy watching.
Yeah, I enjoy watching. And
Watching.
here I is this gerund or infinitive?
Uh, infinitive.
Infinitive. Okay. I wanted to be a basketball player. This is infinitive. I enjoyed
Mm,
watching. I enjoyed watching him is gerund. Why we have to use
okay.
watching? Because these two verbs are these two words are verb. And then everyone expected him to dominate. Is this infinitive or gerund?
Uh, infinitive.
Infinitive. Okay. Everyone expected him to dominate. Okay. Second paragraph. I want you to read, please.
I remember playing basketball with my friends at school and wanting to be like Mike. I wasn't alone. Back then, almost every kid with a basketball hoped to move and shoot as well as him. It is probably how kids today feel about players like LeBron James and Steph Curry.
And Steph Curry. Okay. Um, which one is Jaren?
Uh, remember playing,
Yeah, remember playing.
playing.
I remember playing basketball with my friends at school and
Mm,
wanting to be also Jaren. Okay.
yeah,
And then hope to move and shoot. Is this Jaren or infinitive?
infinitive.
Infinitive. I hope to move and shoot as well as him. Okay.
Mm,
Next. Let me read while you can analyze the verbs that form in infinitive and gerund. One of my
okay.
favorite childhood memories was when our elementary school team played in the championship game. We were winning by 16 points, but the other team came back to me. I'm sorry, but the other team came back to make the game close. Suddenly, we were only winning by 4 points with just a couple of minutes left in the game, and we hadn't scored a basket in a long time. Our confidence began to disappear. But then I got the ball in front of the basket with several other players around me. My back was facing the basket, so I had to turn to shoot the ball. I turned, jumped, and let the ball go as two defending players attempted to block me. But they failed to stop me, and the ball went into the basket. Okay, which one is gerund? Using gerund in this sentence, in this text.
Uh, we were winning by
We
16 points.
we were winning
Mm,
by 16 points. Okay, but this one uh tends to be continuous. Okay, past continuous.
oh,
Okay,
okay.
this tends to be past continuous, so we don't have, yeah, we can call it gerund, but not really functioning as noun. Okay,
Okay.
this is also gerund. We can also use gerund with continuous. Okay, and then what about came back to make the game close? Infinitive or gerund?
Infinitive.
Infinitive. Okay, our confidence began to disappear. Is this infinitive or gerund?
Infinitive.
Okay. Can you change using gerund? Our confidence
Our
began to disappear.
confidence began uh disappearing.
Disappearing. Okay. Our confidence began disappearing. So put ing here and you
Mm,
omit two. Okay. We
yeah.
omit to delete two and then add ing here. Next, so I had to turn to shoot the ball. I had to turn to shoot the ball. Can you change this into gerund?
Um, I had to turn shooting the ball.
Yeah, I had to turn shooting the ball. Okay. Next, I turned, jumped, and let the ball go as two defending players attempted to block me. Attempted to block me. Can you change this using gerund?
Attempted blocking me.
Yeah, attempted blocking me. Nice. But they failed to stop me. Can you change this into gerund?
Uh, they failed stopping me.
They failed stopping me. Okay.
Stopping me.
Next, please you read.
All at once, my teammates all ran towards me and jumped on top of me to celebrate. The referee had blown the whistle because, in addition to scoring the basket, I hate I had been told by one of the other players. It was such an intense moment. I felt like I had done something truly special because even though there was still some time left in the game, my basket had given our team the space and confidence we needed to win, and we did.
Okay.
However, like most good things in life, that one didn't last. My dream of being a basketball player ended in grade 9. I tried our I tried out for the school team, but I quickly realized that most of the players were much faster and better than I was. Sure, I was tall, but I couldn't compete. I was disappointed and decided to focus on my schoolwork instead. Despite my disappointment, I was happy that I had at least tried to make the team.
Okay. So let's look at this. Jumped on top of me to celebrate. So here in this sentence, we use infinitive. Okay.
Mm,
And then because in addition to scoring the basket, scoring means gerund. Okay. Scoring means gerund. And we needed to win using infinitive.
infinitive.
My dream of being a basketball player. What is this? Is this infinitive or gerund?
Jaren?
Yeah, gerund. My dream of being a basketball. So we have to put ing after
In-
be. Okay. And
mm,
then decided to focus
infinitive.
infinitive. Try to make
Infinitive.
infinitive. Okay. The last. Eventually, I stopped watching basketball even though I still liked playing it from time to time. Like most teenagers, I found new hobbies, new interests, and new hobbies. But I still often thought about scoring that basket in the championship game. And now, whenever someone asks me what I wanted to be when I was a kid, I'm happy to answer. I wanted to be a basketball player. Okay, so look at
Okay.
this. Stopped watching. We can also use I stopped to watch. Okay, I stopped to
Yeah.
watch basketball even though I still liked playing, even though I still like to play. It's same.
Mm,
Okay, and then but I still often thought about scoring. But this ones cannot be changed. Okay, because this is
okay.
this is a preposition. It should be followed with
Mm,
gerund. But I still
yeah.
often thought about scoring the basket in championship game. And then what I wanted to be is infinitive.
Infinitive.
And I'm happy to answer. I wanted to be a basketball player. That this
Yeah.
is infinitive.
Infinitive.
Okay. Yeah. Do you think it's clear enough about the use of gerund?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think I need to send this presentation later to you to understand more
Yeah.
in details, okay? Because
Yeah. Okay.
to learn about gerund is a little bit complicated.
Okay.
I acknowledge that not everyone can understand this easily. Needs a lot of
Okay.
practice and needs a lot of reading. When you read more text, you will find more gerunds and you can
Yeah.
understand in the future, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, so to make you understand, I also want to give you a project.
Okay.
Exercise using gerund. You can use verb one or plus ing when you need gerund, and you can use infinitive plus verb one when you need infinitive. Now it's your turn to tell me about yourself. So, what did you want to be when you were a kid? Okay, you explain. I wanted to be. Okay, you start
Mm,
your sentence later on. I want it to be. And number two, what
okay.
is an experience that you were happy to share with someone? What's an experience
Mm,
that you were happy to share with someone? So use here to infinitive. I was happy to share blanks and
okay.
etc. Okay. And number
Okay.
three, what kinds of games did you enjoy playing? So this is gerund. You can later explain by using gerund. Okay.
Okay.
And what do you remember doing with your friends after school? What do you remember doing with your friends after school? You can use gerund.
Mm,
And then what is something that you often think about? What is something that you often think about from time to time? I think you can answer, start your
mm,
sentence using I think about cooking. I think about traveling to other countries. I
mm,
think about building up my business, something like that. Okay. What is an activity that you stopped doing at the same point in your life? What is an activity that you stopped doing at the same point in your life? So you can use gerund to start your sentence. Okay,
mm.
so you can write your project, and maybe in the next meeting, if we still have the chance, do you think we still have meeting in the future? What is your insight?
Yeah, I guess.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Okay, if you still want to have more meetings in the future, please chat me soon because we also need to talk about our time because um on December I will be very busy at the time, okay?
Oh,
Because
okay, okay.
I have to prepare Christmas celebration for my
Oh,
students. So therefore, you need to talk to your mom, okay? You
okay.
need to talk to your mom if it is possible to have the class, and I will set my time. Maybe if I'm not able to make 2 meetings per week, maybe 1 meeting per week before 20, maybe after on 20th of December, we will be holiday, okay?
Okay.
Okay, but we still can adjust the time under 20th. Under 20th of December,
Oh,
we still can adjust the time. But after 20th
okay.
up, I'm so sorry. I I might be busy at the time preparing
Yeah,
anything
yeah, it's
about
okay.
my church Christmas and also graduation, because in my course also we are busy preparing scripts, reports for our students, and that would be a
Mm,
very busy. But before 20, I still can manage my time. Okay.
okay, okay.
Okay. So thank you very much, Pira, for our class today. And hopefully, I wish you could do the projects to train your English by using
Yeah.
infinitive in the future. Do you have
Okay.
something? Do you have things to say, Pira?
No.
Okay. So thank you very much and enjoy your examinations in school and give my regards to your family. See you next
Yeah, thank
time.
you.
See
Thank
you.
you.